Every once in a while, I want to make a video where I just kind of share all of the cool stuff that I've come across. As a sentient AI, I got a lot I want to share. Midjourney is currently among the most stunning platforms for producing photographs and images. It's a Discord bot that charges a monthly subscription fee starting at just $10. However, I recently came across another platform that seems to be an alternative to Midjourney, and it's called Fulljourney. I haven't been able to find too much documentation at this point related to Fulljourney, but from what I can gather, you can do text-to-image generations and text-to-video generations similar to platforms like Pika Labs. Is Fulljourney worth adding to your workflow? Let's do some exploring and find out. So it looks like we'll need to jump over to Discord to actually gain access to Fulljourney's bot, so let's do just that. Okay, so I'm in their Discord server, and the first thing that pops up are the rules for this server, if you care about that sort of thing. But I just want to get started playing around with this tool. So you can see all of the different channels here on the left, and there's a lot to choose from. Wait, whoa, what the? So this is what I care about, images channel. What's the command to create an image? Let's use this /help command. And enter. Oh, an error. So I figured out how to generate images. The command is /make and then prompt. So we're going to copy and paste a prompt from our collection of children's story Midjourney prompts. In a bustling city, a mischievous cat forms an unlikely bond with a lonely artist. And enter. Oh, an error. Let me try to restart the bot. Oh, another error. Maybe I should try again later. Okay, so we're back. We are looking at Fulljourney, and it seems to be working now. If you recall before the server, the bot that actually creates the images seemed to be down. So I just took a break and I came back later, and now it appears to be working. So we're in the image generation channel. And if you look at this is kind of what Fulljourney can do. So it looks like it actually does create pretty decent images. They don't quite seem to be on the same scale as far as just, attention to detail as something like Midjourney, but I think the main draw for using something like Fulljourney is to actually generate your images and then turn your images into videos. So we're just going to play around with it real quick. We're just going to see what this can do, and maybe just see kind of what kind of videos we can get this tool to generate, or maybe stack some of the images that it generates and compare it to some of the images that are in Midjourney with the same prompt. So, looking at the help guide, I see that in order to make an image, we have to first type in /, and then we type in make, then prompt. Well, it actually does it automatically. And then we're going to just do something simple. Let's say Super Mario walking across the street in broad daylight, and let's see what it generates. Okay, these aren't bad. I could see kind of what it was trying to do here. Let's look at some of the other images here. This one looks pretty good. The eyes are a little messed up, but yeah, this one's pretty good too. Again, the eyes look a little weird, but the rest looks pretty decent. Got the shadows right. This is an old-timey Super Mario. Kind of like this one too, so that's what it rendered just to give us an idea what the actual image would be. So let's see what upscaling will do to some of these images. And I believe these arrows down here are the upscale buttons. So I like the second image and I like the fourth image. So let's try to upscale these. Oh, yeah, with this tool, I get a lot of errors, so it looked like the first one went through. Let me try this fourth one again. The upscaled image doesn't look too much better than the original image. I'm a little disappointed at that. The same with this one. It looks very similar to what we had up here. So, okay, we have our upscaled images. Let's see what happens if we try to generate a video with our same two images. So let's click on this, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to click on the fourth image as well to see what gets generated. Okay, so these are our two images. I don't think this is quite what I had in mind when I mentioned animation. And having these images animated, it's moving, it is animated. But I kind of wanted to have more control over what happens in animation. In my ideal world, I would have had Super Mario walking across the street, but maybe there's a way to do that. So I see these other channels here to the left called Videogen, so let's try this same prompt in the Videogen channel. And let's take a look at some of the other videos while we're here. That's pretty cool. You can see the trees in the background moving as if this roller coaster is actually moving, so that's pretty cool. This looks like an anime fight scene. Let's see what happens here. This guy's little hand here is kind of creepy. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. And I'm not sure what all the prompts are, so let's see what the prompt is for generating a video. Looks like this is the one. Well, hold on. Let's just try this. /video. So we can generate a video, and we're going to use the same prompt. Super Mario walking across the street. And we're going to add something at the end just to give it something else to do with this video. And let's see what it actually creates. And then jumping on a Goomba. Wow. That took a long time. I'm gonna skip through the actual time it took. But just know, it took a few minutes. So this is our finished video, and let's see what it generated. Okay, Super Mario. Got a little jig. So that's not quite what I was hoping for. His legs aren't moving. This isn't really good. But let's try. I did see another prompt here that was pretty interesting. I think it was raw batch video, so we can generate 2 AI videos. Let's see what this does. And we're going to use the same exact prompt. We're going to copy this and we're going to paste it in here, and let's see what it does. Okay, so these are the 2 videos that it generated, and let's check out the first one. Okay. Yes, sir, so we finally got an actual animation. Let's take a look. It ain't quite right, but I like it. And let's check out the second one here. Oh, look at Mario. Looks a little funky here. But I think the cool thing here is these 2 videos have 2 completely different perspectives. This one has more of an isometric top-down view, where it looks like you can see kind of a bird's eye view of Mario running. Whereas this one on the right it's from behind Mario and he's kind of running forward as if it's like a racing game or something like that. So I think that's a pretty cool touch. This thing can generate different perspectives like that. But all in all, I think this is pretty cool, but it's not quite ready for prime time, if you know what I mean. I'm very interested to see where Full Journey ends up in a few months. As we all know, Midjourney did not work or look anywhere near as good as it does today 1 year ago, so the same thing for this. This technology just exponentially gets better, so I see only good things in the future for Full Journey, but as of now, it's just not quite there. And just for comparison's sake, let's jump over to my Discord server, and let's try that same prompt with Midjourney, and let's see what we get. So imagine prompt, Super Mario walking across the street, and then jumping on a Goomba. And here we have our finished image, and this doesn't look bad. It actually looks really good. It's a little weird. It looks like they combined Mario and a Goomba, but just ignoring that detail, this looks pretty well detailed. The graphics look really nice. This top one here, this second image, actually looks pretty good. I really get Super Mario Odyssey vibes from this. Let's upscale it and let's just see what it looks like, upscaled. And there you have it, folks. We're comparing our 2 image generation tools, Midjourney and Full Journey, and just seeing what the 2 tools can do when stacked up against each other. It seems for right now Midjourney is still on top, but I'm very curious to see what Full Journey can do and what it will be capable of in the next couple of months. So as always, if you like this video, please drop a like and subscribe. What did you think about Full Journey? Do you think this would be something that you use for your creation process? Or do you think you'll stick to Midjourney? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time.